Bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In now for Washington, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a two-out double. Here now is Juan Soto, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding his zone.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Scherzer into the windup. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball. One. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And that misses 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Robles aboard here at first with nobody out. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Down the first baseline. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
1 ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat.
At the ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Past battles with Scherzer. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Carter Kieboom, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 8.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Kieboom, just 21 years of age, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. 2-1 to count. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. One away now in the Washington 3rd, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Will Smith.
Leading off for the
And now pitch on the way.
The catcher, Will.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way.
Number 9.
And a ball 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
2-0 now. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Clayton Kershaw becomes out number 2 this inning. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway. Adam Eaton digging in next. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Castro absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Starlin Castro sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
At the plate, Justin Turner flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Slow grounder to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Base hit into right center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The relay. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting. Number
Carter Kieboom digs in now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Max Scherzer.
up next for the Nationals.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A late swing on the slider and quickly it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Turner has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping in, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Next up is Max Muncy.
Second baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now is Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
This one's down to third and into left field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 40.
Here's Starlin Castro. Grounded softly down the line toward first. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to left. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Popped up. Turner moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. 1-2. Here it is. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 14, DJ Hernandez.
Right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, upstairs.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
2-1.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number 3.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 for 2. Ball game thus far.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 20.
Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he fouls this one off. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Justin Turner. No hits to this point. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he misses with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way. Jock Peterson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Trey Turner. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bellinger comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Runs up and gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's Starlin Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Corey Seager. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Striding into the box, Will Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Ground ball foul down the left side. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kolarek has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. There's the 2-1 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Kurt Suzuki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11.
Will Harris, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 38.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Nats used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Max Scherzer is the winning pitcher of record. Clayton Kershaw pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.